All right, here is a 10-minute ab workout where we are going to really focus on our core in many different ways. I love training my core this way. You can use this as a finisher to any workouts that you're doing, or if you just need a quick little 10-minute burner for your core, this is it. We're going to alternate between 10 different moves. We're going to do each move for 45 seconds. We have a 15-second transition time. We'll go from planks to movements on our back and some movements onto our sides. So go ahead and meet me down onto your mat where you're nice and comfortable. So I want you to roll out your wrists. So I'm just kind of doing a little roll here. Take big inhales in, exhales out. Take the arms up, stretch that core, bring it down. One more. And go ahead and meet me into a plank position. So I'm gonna have the wrist underneath the elbows and shoulders. Your feet are gonna be out behind you, and you're just gonna hold this plank. So let's hold. So we're here for 45 seconds. Now, a plank position is really a great static way to train the core. Now, what I want you to do here is pull the shoulders away from your ears. I also want you to think about pushing, or maybe pressing, I should say, your heels away from your body. So you're getting nice and long as you're through this position. Bring that belly button up to your spine. And if you feel your back starting to round, just pull the belly button up and the hips up. Keep that gaze right in between your hands. You have 10 more seconds left. You've got this. Hold, breathe. Keep those shoulders down away from those ears. 5 more seconds. I'm going to take it down onto our back in 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees. Go ahead and flip on over to your back. We have switch kicks. 45 seconds. You're going to lay back. Legs are going to go straight up. You're going to lift your head and shoulders off. You're going to grab one leg, drop the other, and you'll just switch left and right in 3, 2, 1. Every time that you switch, exhale. Keep your gaze up towards the sky, finding a nice steady pace and breath. Breathe through it. Big inhales, big exhales. Now don't worry about speed. Don't worry about going crazy fast. Just focus on straight legs and feeling that core fire up. Big inhales, big exhales. Keep that head, neck, and shoulders off the mat if you can. And think about your chin looking up to the sky as well, not just your eyes. 3 more seconds, 2 and 1. Knees come down, but we have another plank situation. You're gonna be up back into that high plank position, or you can drop down to your knees. It's up to you. You're gonna have your feet a little bit wider than hips distance, and you're gonna start tapping left and right shoulders. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Now this one is really challenging your core because this is an anti-rotational core movement. You're probably like, Allison, what does that mean? All it is I want you to avoid kind of rocking your hips left and right. So if that feels too difficult, drop to your knees and start to tap your shoulder. But if you can stay up on your toes, really focus on being nice and still. So driving your toes into the ground. Inhale, exhale. Nice work. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Catch that breath back onto your back. Hands behind your head. Feet are going to be a nice 45-degree angle, toes pointed. You're going to bring the knees into the elbows while keeping your feet connected and push it back out. Diamond crunch in 3, 2, 1. Big inhales, big exhales. Where does the exhale happen? When the knees come to the elbow. Now, it's kind of hard for me to talk for this one because there's a lot going on. Got my legs extended about 45 degrees. I'm keeping my feet together and my knees open wide. You're gonna start to feel this in your lower abs from your belly button and lower. Inhale as you extend those legs. Exhale as you bring the knees into the elbows. You have 5 more seconds, stick with it. Feel those inner thighs, get a little workout too. You're welcome. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have plank foot lifts. Back to that high plank position. This is a great way just to add that element of like fire to these planks. You're gonna stand with your feet together. You're gonna lift one leg, drop it down, and the other. In 3, 2, 1. Now I don't care how high you lift that leg.
but I care that you lift it. And I'm keeping my feet really close together. As you do this, still think about those shoulders coming back down away from your ears. And there's a nice soft landing of those feet. Now, if this becomes too much, you're going to drop to your knees. And you're just going to lift one knee and bring it back down. All right? Either way, you have an option. But I want you to focus on smooth and controlled. Keep going. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down onto your back, bicycle crunches. This one's a good one. It's high intensity a little bit. Hands behind your head. Similar to that switch kick with the legs going left and right, we're gonna bend one knee to opposite elbow, then we'll switch. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can work your core in 10 minutes and feel like you got some work done. Not like work done, you know what I'm talking about, but I mean like that you actually worked your muscles. But you just have to stay focused. You just have to make sure that you're staying connected to your breath, connected to your body, moving right to left. As you do this, really try to get that opposite knee and opposite elbow to connect, looking over that knee. You have 3 more seconds and time. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go to a side plank. So you're gonna take your left elbow down. You're gonna have your elbow right below your shoulder. You're gonna stack your feet or you're gonna bend your bottom leg. You're gonna lift it up and hold in 3, 2, 1. This is your modified version, okay? If you wanna level up, you just stack the feet. Your hands can be up on your hips. Whatever you do, think about this bottom hip lifting and try to open up that chest. Don't look down. It's so tempting to look down. Look up, hold, feel your glutes, feel those obliques work. Press the elbow into the ground and then push your shoulder away from your ears. Keep holding and just breathe. You're doing great. Oh, I'm feeling this one. We've got 6 seconds left. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Nice work. Okay, we got a jackknife. We're moving fast. I want that heart rate up and I want that core worked. You're gonna take your legs and your arms up. All you'll do is you'll inhale, open nice and wide. Exhale, bring it back together. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Reach those legs and arms out, bring it back up. Keep going. Exhale as those legs come together. Now take your time here. This is a good moment to just catch your breath because we have side planks on that other side. And you're always gonna have one move that just feels really intense. And for me, it's these side planks. So I'm trying to savor these jackknives. You have 3 more seconds. Savor it with me. 2, 1. All right, roll it up. Right elbow to the ground. Are you sweating yet? I hope so. If not, we still got a little bit more, and I'm saving a little bit of a cardio kick at the very end. Go ahead and lift in 3, 2, 1. Let's take it up. Hold. Pay attention to what's happening on this side. Does it feel easier? Does it feel harder? If you feel your shoulder start to shake or it's a lot of pain, drop that bottom knee and hold. If you have the knee down, you still are lifting from that bottom hip. You're still opening up your chest and you're still keeping that gaze up to the sky. All right, either way works. I'm gonna take it back up. Breathe. Catch your breath here. Stay long from the top of your head all the way down to the end of your body. You have 5 seconds left. Stick with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one thing left to do. Back into that high plank position, mountain climbers. Now you can go fast, you can go slow. All you're gonna do is drive one knee up. If that doesn't work for you, just give me high knees, all right? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees. Now the standing version is still allowing you to work this movement just by standing. But if you can stay down on the ground, stay here. If you have to slow it down, slow it down. But just keep moving those knees. Breathe. Get that focus on the gaze right in between your hands so you're not craning your neck. And you're just pushing. You have 10 more seconds. Stick with it. Almost there. 6, 4, 2, and 1. Knees down. Go ahead and hold this all fours position. Let's do a quick little cat-cow to stretch our core. Drop the chest and the stomach. Look up. Nice work. Exhale. Round the back. Really focus on a nice stretch in the core. We worked our core. We worked all the muscles. The only thing we didn't really work was the back, because the back is also part of our core. Let's do one more. But you just gotta come back for more. Roll. All right, last thing, just go ahead and sit onto those knees. We're just gonna stretch our side of our body. So interlock those hands, take it up, take it over to one side. Stretch. My heart rate's up. Hopefully yours is too. Switch sides. Take that moment. Come down, shake everything out, roll out those wrists. Nice work. 10 minutes. Dynamic core, done. Let's see what we have next. So come back for more.